welcome to my channel. So today this video will be based on this look that I'm wearing right now. It's more of a smoky eye, something that you can wear at night. So if y'all want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so today we're going to do this smoky eye foundation routine. So I'm going to take my foundation in Japonesque, I don't know how you say that, in the shade 6, and I'm just going to take my Bare Minerals, let's see, it's the Bare Minerals Precision Face Brush, and just kind of push that into the skin and make sure that you're blending it down on your neck, your hairline, and all that good stuff. Now I'm going to take my MAC's Painterly Paint Pot and just prime my eyes for all of the eyeshadow. I do have oily skin, so I really want to make sure that you really prime your eyes so that they don't crease throughout the day. Now I'm going in with my Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealer Cream in the shade Banana, and I'm taking my Sonja Kashuk number 205 brush and I'm highlighting and concealing the under eye area because I do kind of get dark circles. They're not bad, but just enough to kind of conceal them and kind of brighten up that under eye area. This concealer is very thick, and you want to make sure that you use a very light hand when you're doing this because it can be very cakey at times. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Morphe 35P palette, and I'm going to take the first column, the middle shade. It's like a, I guess it'd be close to MAC Soft Brown, and I'm just going to dust that into the crease and a little bit above the crease as our transition shade. So in the same palette, I'm going to take the last shade of the first column. It's more of a reddish brown color, and I'm going to dust that right below the transition shade that we put in. Here I'm just taking a fatter, fluffier brush and just making sure that all of those colors are nicely blended and there are no harsh lines. So in that same palette, I'm going to take the second color on that last row. It's more of a darker brown, but still kind of some red undertones, and I'm using the MB18 and just kind of packing that on the lower part of the lid and the outer corner. I don't want to really put this anywhere near the inside of the eye because I want it to kind of transition from a bare skin color to the very smoky outer crease. With no additional product, I'm just going to take my Morphe MB18 brush. It's more of a thinner, more precision brush, and just kind of working this inside the crease area, just blending all of those colors together just in case, you know, they were very uneven, sloppy, or anything of the sort. Alright, now the most important part is to make sure that you're blending your colors together. You can take the very first transition shade that we used. I'm using my Sonja Kashuk 109 brush. I usually have my Morphe MB23 brush with me. For some reason I couldn't find it. But I do have it, I just couldn't find it for this video. But the Sonja Kashuk 109 brush is very inexpensive and could be a dupe for it. And it works just as well. Alright, for the under eye area, we're going to take that not the first shade, but the second shade that we used. That's more of a reddish brown, the last color in the first column of the 35P palette. And I'm going to take the MB16 Morphe brush and just run that along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take some of the second shade in the second column, the last shade in the second column of the 35P palette, and just kind of mix those colors together, making sure that it's all blended and it kind of matches the outer corner. Alright, to set our concealer, I'm going to take a Sephora brush. It's the Mineral Powder 45, I believe, and just taking any translucent or maybe more towards a white powder and just kind of setting all of that. Now I'm taking my Avon Super Extend Liquid Liner in the color black. I really particularly like this eyeliner just because it does have a tip at the end and it's very convenient when it comes to a winged liner. I did try to incorporate a very small winged liner just for some of those who really can't master the full-on bold cat eye, smoky kind of winged liner. So I thought I'd take it very subtle this time and take that into consideration. So, and it also helps in the inner corner as well. Alright, so I'm going to use the black shade in the Morphe 35P palette. Any black shade will work for this, and I'm just going to dab that in my waterline and kind of smoke out the bottom lash line for this. Now I'm going to dab that same black shadow that we used on my eyeliner that we put on our upper lash line, just to kind of mattify it. If you want a glossy looking eyeliner, then go for it. That would work too for this. I just kind of wanted everything to be matte. Now I'm taking that MB18 Morphe brush and just kind of, with no product on it, just kind of dusting the bottom lash line just to kind of blend all of those colors together. Now I'm going to take my Avon Mega Effects mascara. I love this mascara. It looks like a little paintbrush for your eyelashes, and it is amazing. It's so black. It really gets your eyelashes, and it's just amazing. I love it. Now I'm going to take my Sephora large must-have powder brush and just kind of dust any kind of translucent powder on my foundation to kind of lock it into place. Alright, so now I'm going to contour, or really bronze. I'm not looking for too much of a harsh contour, but I'm going to bronze my face with my Morphe MB6, and I'm taking the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer and just kind of going along the hollows of my cheeks, going up around my temple, blending that into my hairline. I'm going to take this into the sides of my nose and also around the bottom of my chin area and blending that down on my neck. Alright, so for blush, I'm going to use the Avon Ideal Luminous blush in Soft Plum, and I'm going to use the Morphe MB2 brush to kind of dust this on my cheeks. And for some reason, I put this on my forehead, nose, and chin. I've just always done it that way. I think it makes the face look very warm. Alright, so I'm going to highlight the inner tear duct area. I'm also going to use this color on the tops of my cheeks. I'm going to dust this on the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin. And I'm using the MB10 brush, and I'm also going to take the shade in the Morphe 35P palette. It's the second shade on the first row, or first column, excuse me. And I honestly think this is the perfect highlight shade for those of y'all who really don't have a highlight color. You don't really have to go out and buy one because this shade is perfect for a highlight. Alright, so I'm going to kind of fly through this part. It's my eyebrows, nothing special. I'm just taking any eyebrow brush, and I'm going to use, I don't have my Anastasia Brow Wiz. That's what I normally use for my eyebrows, but I ran out, so I'm using the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in Saddle, and just kind of using that for my eyebrows. Alright, so once we're done with the brows, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the lips. I'm going to use L'Oreal Paris Le Matte in the color 104, Game, Set, and Matte. And I'm just going to kind of use that as my base for my lips. And then I'm going to top it off with another, a shade that's just like that. And it's same line. It's the Le Matte line, and it's the 102 She's So Matte. And honestly, it's my favorite pair for the lip. It's so pretty, and it really complements the eyes. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If y'all have any comments, leave them down below so I can see them. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.